Okay. I did an episode talking about the Courier Mail's sudden moral awakening. Okay, their dramatic pivot from promoting OnlyFans as a career path in 2025 to warning about the dangers of the porn pipeline in 2026. Well, buckle up because now today, the Courier Mail has published another article about OnlyFans, another warning, another shocking revelation, another attempt to pretend they've just discovered consequences that everyone else has known for decades, literally decades. This time, they're quoting an OnlyFans model who just so happens is also promoting her new Stand program. Well, and apparently, this OnlyFans model, she has some deep insights to share. I'm Jay Fallon, and this is obviously the Slippery Slope podcast.
Got my eyes straight ahead, got my head in the game. With the red light on, I'm just waiting for the change. Keep my head down low.
Okay, I'll get straight into it. Here's the headline. So, the Courier Mail's latest piece features Mira. Chloe Mira, an OnlyFans creator. I can't stand that term. Anyway, an OnlyFans creator and talent agency boss. Okay. She's also starring in a new Stand program, which conveniently is being promoted at the exact same time she's offering her warnings. Okay. Part of the article, these are her warnings. She says, there are going to be people in your life and in the world that may never see you as a human being again. Mind blowing. And she also says it is almost impossible to explain the risks and the weight that entering into the adult industry and doing a job like this can carry. Really, almost impossible to explain the risks. Really, Chloe? What? Who exactly has struggled to explain them, to explain these risks? Because parents have been explaining these risks, churches have been explaining them, counsellors have been explaining them, police have been explaining them, advocates have been explaining them, survivors have been explaining them, researchers have been explaining them. The risks for decades, literally decades. The risks have been documented, studied, published, debated, shouted from the flipping rooftops long before OnlyFans ever even existed. But now, suddenly, the Courier Mail and an OnlyFans model have discovered them. But it's it's like watching someone reinvent the wheel and then congratulate themselves for inventing circles. Let, Seriously, let's be honest. Chloe Mira, I don't know. Mira is how you spell her name. Chloe Mira isn't offering deep insight. And of course, realistically, I wouldn't expect deep insight because she is an OnlyFans content creator. So, but she isn't offering any deep insight. She's not bravely exposing an industry. She's not revealing hidden truths. She's repeating the same warnings people have been giving for years. But now it's just being packaged neatly to promote her upcoming Stan program. That's all it is. This isn't journalism. This is marketing. It's marketing for Stan. It's marketing for her TV show. And the Courier Mail is acting like they've stumbled upon some shocking new revelation, when in reality, they're just publishing the same moral warnings that they ignored last year in 2025. Remember, I put up the episodes, the articles that they put up where they were busy glamorizing OnlyFans as a career path, a viable, a legitimate career path that young people should consider. It's hypocrisy dressed up as concern. It's moral instability pretending to be wisdom. It's like I said, it's in the previous episode, They're like a reed swaying in the breeze, bending toward whatever sells today. That's all they're doing. This is a reality everyone already knew. Here's here, here's the truth about it. When you enter the adult industry, people will see you differently. Your relationships 100% will change. Your mental health will be affected, no matter what you tell yourself. Okay. No matter how much, little meditation exercise you do, your mental health will be affected. Your future opportunities will narrow significantly. Talk properly, Jay. Your online footprint will follow you forever. Forever. None of this is new. None of this is surprising. None of it is almost impossible to explain, Chloe. I'm sorry to tell you. None of it is almost impossible to explain. It's been explained repeatedly, relentlessly, by people who actually cared, not by people promoting a TV show. They actually cared about it. The only people who pretend not to know were the ones making money from the content. And now, suddenly, out of the blue, we're supposed to applaud the Courier Mail and this Chloe for raising awareness. Awareness, the Courier Mail helped suppress last year. Awareness they helped undermine. Awareness they helped bury under glossy headlines about empowerment and new generation careers. Remember, it was careers, valid career choices you couldn't contemplate. The Courier Mail is reporting the dangers of OnlyFans like they've uncovered a secret conspiracy. Meanwhile, the rest of society is standing here saying, yeah, we know. We've known, we told you, you didn't listen, clowns. The only thing new here is the marketing campaign. This is what happens when media outlets chase trends instead of truth. When they glamorize exploitation one year and condemn it the next. When they pretend to be moral authorities while bending toward whatever narrative sells today. They are a reed swaying in the breeze, unstable, inconsistent, and morally confused. Now, this is the slope, the way I see it. We're on the slippery slope. I'll explain to you. This is how I see the slope for this, okay? The media glamorizes OnlyFans. Then young people see it as normal and empowering. That's what's been going on for a while now. Predators exploit the culture shift. Schoolgirls are drawn into the pipeline. The media pretends to be shocked. Media publishes warnings to clean and clear their conscience. And then media promotes the next OnlyFans related TV show. This is not journalism. This is content marketing disguised as moral concern. The Courier Mail and Chloe Mira, okay, they can't. She's just as responsible, in my belief. But let's just stick with the Courier Mail, I suppose. They can't promote OnlyFans one year and then pretend to be shocked by its consequences the next. They can't ignore decades of warnings about the porn industry and sex work in general, okay? And then you can't ignore decades of warnings about all of this and then act like they've just discovered gravity. You, you can't glamorize exploitation and then pretend to be protectors. That's hypocritical. This is hypocrisy. It is opportunism. It's moral instability. And it's just atrocious. And you need to be held accountable for your disgusting double standards, your opportunism. This is why I'm telling you, if you watch this show, we need to be discerning. You need to seek the truth. We all need truth. You need conviction, and you need to stand by that conviction. We need to hold these organizations accountable, whether it's government organizations, whether it's mainstream media, anyone who stands up and proclaims to be telling you the truth and the whole story, well, then hold them accountable. We all need to be held accountable. But modern society just seems to allow these organizations just to, say whatever they want, make up one story 1 minute and then change their story, and everyone just pretends like that they didn't notice that they had complete opposite view a short time ago. We need truth, discernment, conviction, because without that, our culture just continues to slide down the slippery slope. Of course, this is all just my opinion. I'm still Jay Fallon, and this is, the Slippery Slope Podcast, and thanks for listening.
They just fuel a desire that will take me higher. I'm on fire because nothing